Alright, so here is Sweetbriar 2011 Halloween, the new cemetery sign done this year with Luna the ghost traveling behind it, coming up and down. She'll look a lot better at night with the black light. And there's the fog effect. You can see the fog comes out of the little apparatus that was built several years ago and comes up, and then it kind of lays on the ground real nicely and winds its way through the tombstones of the graveyard. It's really kind of a slick effect, if you ask me, and since I did it, of course I think it's slick. The columns were around last year, got new, or not new, they were there last year too. The little lanterns kind of give it a nice touch, and there's candles in there that are lit. So you can see the fog machine's now in full tilt, so it's kind of the effect of the graveyard there. Kind of cool. Getting surrounded a bit in fog myself, and as we come up the walk, we just hung some bats in the trees here because, well, didn't know what else to do with them. And got to kind of wind your way around them. These are two big pumpkins we grew. We should carve them, but we didn't because we ran out of time. And here's the greeter. Comes in and greets you when you make a little noise.
Fear not, my friends. The really scary ghosts and goblins are standing behind you.
So then you turn this way, and I'm going to show it here as a picture of a black light. I'm actually going to come get it from this side. There's a black light there, and there are two bubble foggers, and the bubble foggers have UV bubble juice in them, so when they pass through the black light, they are a beautiful shimmering blue. Kind of a cool effect. They used to be bubble foggers, but the fog portion this year for some reason is broken. More bats hanging, rolling, bigger bat there. Another bat up there. The campy vampire as he comes in and out of his coffin, raising his arms. And this is a ghoul that's kind of stuck in here. She's lit underneath at night. And this here is just kind of eyeballs stuck behind the spider webs. They flash to different. And here's a witch. The witch has, of course, her bubbling cauldron. What would a witch be without a cauldron and a broom? And the green webbing behind her. This reaper here is 12 feet and is nicely lit at night, but one of the original items. And in the planters here I put same kind of thing with the eyes, the glowing eyes underneath the webs. Look kind of cool at night. And this here is just a little graveyard area. Need to do something there. This I think is pretty cool. These spiders, they're not turned on right now, but when you make noise they go up and down on their traveling on their webs there into the web here, spider web. And then across here we have the spider, and he's lit by red flashing lights underneath and red eyes, and then right there above it you can see there's a laser, and the laser shoots back over here and does a little laser show on the spider web. And this is one of my favorite scenes. I love the scarecrow kind of corn scene, kind of cool. And this guy here kicks his feet. And there's a couple more of our pumpkins that we grew, and bales of hay and another lantern. This scarecrow guy here is holding the lantern. He's kind of well lit. And this is one of the first scarecrows I ever got. He makes an awful noise if I could get him to go. And this got a couple years ago. The big cowboy. And let me get him to make some noise here, this scarecrow, because it's a horrible noise. And that's the noise he makes. Coming around back here, the fountain has, again, UV green stuff in it. And the mad scientist and some black lights on there has a pretty neat effect in the night. Pretty tough to pick up during the day. But, well, that's it for Halloween 2011 at Sweetbriar.